Hello, this is Dr. Rahman. I integrate positive psychology with spirituality to create unique approaches to wellness for you. And today I wanted to talk about a different topic. Because I've had people asking me, how do you get YouTube followers? I wanted to talk about how I acquired my first 1,000 followers, the journey that led to that, and how it can help you if you're interested. So basically, I have been doing positive thinking and holistic therapies for a number of years, and a few years ago I started making videos on positive topics, and there weren't a lot of views. Part of that is because YouTube was newer, and now more and more people are getting on YouTube all of the time. But I just infrequently would post some interesting, metaphysical perspectives or, different meditations. And actually one of my first, if not my first video, was how to meditate zikr breathing instructions, and how-to videos definitely do well. I mean, honestly, I myself will look up, how to fix something, how to cook something. So I watch how-to videos, and I know that other people appreciate learning how to do something that you might be adept at, or a skill you have, something you might be expert in. So I've done a lot of meditation, different types, and I picked the one that I think was really great, and I did a video on that. So I think that is something I can link below in the description. And so that ended up having maybe several hundred views. But honestly, some of my videos just still weren't even showing up in the search. Like they would have only a few is what I mean. They weren't really getting the viewage. So I didn't think much of it. But what happened was I was inspired last year. I think it was during Ramadan. It's a holy month. And I just was inspired to make this new type of video that I had seen. So what I had seen was these videos called ASMR, which are sort of interactive journey type video, and they can be all varieties, all types. And I just thought, let me make one with like a prayer energy healing type of thing, because I do clear energy for people in my sessions, and I teach people to do that themselves with meditations. And so I said, when I feel that from the videos that I watch, I really enjoy the sensory interactive experience. So instead of just a meditation video, I'll do an interactive healing video. So I actually, just to be fun and to be global, I actually made my first ASMR meditation energy clearing video in English, Arabic, Turkish, and French. I did 4 versions because I know a little bit of each of those languages, and it's enough to lead a meditation or a healing. And the prayers were in Arabic, and so I could do intros in all the languages. Anyway, basically, this video took off, especially in the Turkish language, and then later on in the Arabic language. I think one of those videos has like 25,000 views, another has 21, and this is coming from someone who had videos with like 25 views or 50 views, going to 2,500, and then going to 25,000. I mean, this is just magnitudes of improvement. So that was really cool. So what I think is important in that is, if you see a trend that is big on YouTube, like I found these ASMR videos, which I just enjoyed the meditative journey that they took me on, well, find any trend that you think is really great and then give it your own twist. So for me, this was doing like nature meditation ASMRs. It was doing prayer ones. They were really popular. People started asking for more of them. So I think that is what really took off, my YouTube channel. And there was one other video, which is another sort of how-to / meditation, and it's called Quantum Jump with Me. And it's about how to visit a version of yourself in another reality that would have more skills or knowledge in a certain area that you would like to develop. So you go and you actually meditate into a state where you can acquire the knowledge and skills of this other version of you who is in a different, more developed place in some ways. So that was really popular, and people like the esoteric, and I personally love watching, you know, spiritual speakers and teachers and psychologists and people who have interesting knowledge. I like watching that. So those little videos on just, you know, interesting views of the world or perspectives or how to feel good and how to overcome negative limitations in your life or in your thinking. I like all of those, and I make all of those too. But I feel like the most popular are the ones that I have already mentioned, and who knows in the future. So besides, you know, how-to videos and trend videos that you sort of do your own twist on, I would say your intention is really important, because I always go in with this loving intention to just share with you. It's not about like me just showing off or anything. It's about like the love I have for you makes me want to let you know what I know. And like I said, I so thoroughly appreciate the people that I watch who do this. They share their perspectives and their insights, and I just feel so grateful. And it's like such a good companion to have, you know, a YouTuber who is sharing from their heart something that is really important at this stage of your life. So I feel like, you know, YouTube has become more and more what we turn to if we're just having time and we don't really watch TV as much. We might not be going out or doing things, but we still have the whole world at our fingertips through YouTube and the people who share. So my intention is to be that for you, to be that steady, reliable source of good energy for you. So besides those things, I'd say diligence is important. If I had just said, oh, you know, I made videos and there wasn't really a great reception, so I give up on YouTube, then it never would have happened that I would have come to where I am, you know, with more and more viewers every day, more and more subscribers, and which, by the way, I'd love if you like and subscribe and share this video, because everyone benefits when we share good information with each other. And the last thing, which I haven't tried that much yet, but I look forward to, is to use humor as a way to make great videos that get shared and everything, because a lot of the people I follow, or a few of them I'd say, are just really funny and will teach through humorous stories or skits, and that's just really great, you know, entertaining as well as teaching. So I hope this helped you, and I would love to hear which of these ideas you liked, or if you have others, because I am sure there are so many multitudes of ideas about how to do this, and people have different ways. And also, I would just love to know what you'd like to see from me as far as videos, because normally, as I said, I do the positive thinking work. I have my meditation CD and my books back here, so I sometimes read part of an excerpt of one of my books, or spiritual poetry books, or story books. I might lead a guided meditation like I have on my CD here, which is for sale on my website. I do all of those things, and I love to teach about positive thinking. If you have any issues that you'd like to hear addressed, just leave it in the comments. And anyway, I love you guys, and I really appreciate you being here, because that's what makes it worthwhile and fun. So thanks for watching.